Leading to Ultimately Life Tech 2022. I'm Mandy Tilasatian, author and presenter for today. And other authors named Atikun Latinakusachat, Polawachan Sawan, and Kikan Sukanapivan. I'm here today to present our paper School Bus Platform for Integrating in a School Van to avoid trapped kindergarten students. First, I will go to the introduction section about mass transportation. It is an extremely important factor in daily life. Pretend that in developing countries, the mass transportation systems have not met the safety standard protocol even if passengers are children, disabled, or elderly people. At present in Thailand, most kindergarten students travel to schools by parents' private cars or motorcycles. Even some of them use the public bus service, but they must be accompanied by their parents. If no parents, another company. A school van is only a choice to allow their children to travel to school alone. The vehicles of school bus services in Thailand are mostly vans or pickup trucks. As the information reported by the Department of Disease Control from 2012 to 2020 is more than 129 children were left in school vans and 9 children died. Their average age was 2 to 6 years old. Imagine the heat in Thailand can be 32 Celsius, and the temperature inside a 13 parked car can be as much as 47 Celsius. That means the organs may stop functioning and lead to death. The disadvantages of the van system are being unable to know the status of travel. There was no technology for detecting there was a student left in the school van, and doesn't have any alert to help the student who has been forgotten in the car for too long and cannot help promptly. Some parents have concerns about using the school van service in Thailand. This happened if the driver left the child in the school van. Thus, the death of the child, and that makes parents don't trust the van. So, they chose to drop off their children by themselves because they want to see that their children have a life safely at school. The side effect of that solution is that it will cause traffic jams in the morning because too many cars are on the way to drop off their children. Next, I would like to talk about the purpose of this project. The first of our purpose is the status of the students can be checked by the caretaker, the driver, and their parents with the mobile application. The second is when a student gets trapped in the school van, we must ensure that he or she gets provides immediate assistance. The third is the functions for detection. It will be used with technologies such as IoT, which will be added to school van. Next is the system architecture of the school bus platform. As you can see in the diagram, number one is the Internet of Things, which includes 3 functions: passenger check, motion detection, and voice recognition. Motion detection and voice recognition are future work. Number 2 is about the BLE devices, which will be given to kindergarten students to check if the student is in the school van. The passenger check function will find the address of the BLE to check the student who is in the school van. The data will be sent from IoT to the server, as you can see the number 3. And number 4, mobile application, would be display about the image that takes from IoT and information about travel status. And the number of students in the school van from passenger check function. Number 5 is a web application for users who are looking after about applying to use the school bus platform. Next, I will talk about the passenger check function. The conditions of using the device to check the passengers are additional hardware. convenient to carry anywhere, or can put in the kindergarten student bag, and cheap price. We look for a device that is reasonable and should be used in this function. It would be Bluetooth Low Energy. So, why BLE? Because the BLE is one-way communication. Noise and active are unlimited and save more battery. It can use IoT to find the ADVA data in the school van. It is an advertising address, and it is a unique address per device. ADVA data is in the square green border in the picture. And use the ADVA data to check with a condition set. When there is the same ADVA data in the whitelist, the status will be sent to the server. Next, I will talk about the mobile application of the school bus platform. So, why mobile application? The first is about the convenience that the users of the mobile application would be the parent, the driver, and the caregiver can access. The second is nowadays, smartphones have become a necessity that everyone has. The last one would be the concept, is that can help parents to be aware of the status of their child and get alert when their child got trapped in the school van by being able to provide immediate assistance, and the information of contact and image on the log page can be displayed offline. When the user opens the Smart School Bus application, we'll be going to the home page. The home page has two functions, which are to display image from IoT for parents of students can see whether the travel atmosphere was good or not. And function display travel status. Parents can check over their child's travel status through this function. The cards below are showing passenger travel status works with the passenger check function. When selecting the menu car information, the user will come to the car information page, which shows the driver's information and the caregiver for contact when the parent's child needs help or needs any information. The information can be displayed offline. The log page has two functions, would be the time. The user can select a date and photos are kept for 6 days and delete after 7 days. And function display images collect from IoT cameras. Expect to save image every 5 minutes. The image will save on local storage and can be displayed offline. Parents can check the atmosphere in the school van of their children who take to school at the time they want to choose. When the user types the driver or caregiver select the student list menu, the user will be taken to the student list page, which displays the information students who board in the school van. The driver and caregiver can know the number of students who ride the van to school. A button in the card can be pressed to change the data for display on the parent's mobile phone, which consists of the following three buttons. First, the student got in the car. Second, arrived at the destination. And the third is, the car is almost there. Next, the notification function is filter work. The process is when voice recognition and motion detection is combined whether a student needs help. It will send the status for help to the server. The notification will be sent to the user who oversees the school van and the parent by being able to provide immediate assistance. That is the notification sound like a siren. To conclusions, the problem of a child being left in a school van can be solved with our proper system. The proper system can check who is left on the school van, especially for kindergarten children who often fall asleep on the school van. The passenger monitor with voice recognition and motion detection will send the notification if the child is calling or asking for help. The system will be send the notification to the parents and the driver of that van